Here we have more examples of the separable phrasal verbs that, as we said, they are separable because if we want, we can separate the words that form them. Como dijimos, son verbos frasales separables porque si queremos podemos separar las dos palabras que los componen. For example, let's say that I want to use the phrasal verb try on, that in Spanish means probar, probarse ropa. So this is the example. Please try on this sweater. To say in Spanish, por favor, pruébate este suéter. So try on is a separable verb. So if I want, I can put the preposition that is on at the end of the sentence. For example, please try this sweater on, that in Spanish is por favor, pruébate este suéter. So as you can see, if you want to say try on or try something on, it is okay. What is the big difference? Well, when we say try on, sounds more formal, and when you say please try something on, it sounds more informal and cool, but it's the same. So with the list of separable phrasal verbs, you decide if you want to separate them or not. The important thing here is to know the meaning they have. Now we are going to continue with another category of the phrasal verbs that is called the inseparable phrasal verbs. So it means that we are going to study verbs that we can't separate. Vamos a estudiar verbos que no se pueden separar. So we have 11 verbs, and they are care for, to say preocuparse por, cater to say complacer, come across, to say encontrarse con, come up with, to say sugerir, come down with, to say contraer una enfermedad, count on, to say contar con, like you can count on me, tú puedes contar conmigo, go after, to say perseguir or acechar, like if you were in a horror movie and someone is trying to kill you. Then we have go without, to say vivir sin, put up with, to say tolerar, run into, to say encontrarse a alguien por accidente, very similar to come across, and also run into is atropellar. And finally, we have run out of, to say quedarse sin. And as we said, we can't separate them because if we do it, our sentence is gonna be super crazy. For example, here we have an example using care for, that as we said, care for is preocuparse por alguien. So I want to say, I care for my students. This is correct because this is an inseparable phrasal verb and I shouldn't separate it. So what I am saying is, yo me preocupo por mis estudiantes. So if I want to separate care and for, and I put for at the end of the sentence, my sentence is incorrect because this preposition needs an object. Mi oración es incorrecta si lo trato de separar porque for, que significa por o para, necesita un objeto. Tengo que decir por qué o para qué. Y si lo pongo al final, no estoy diciendo, por eso es incorrecto. So it is not correct to say, I care my students for, because in Spanish it's like, yo me preocupo mis estudiantes por, o yo me preocupo mis estudiantes para. So that's why it is not possible to separate this phrasal verb and also these 11 verbs that we have here.